All right. Hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing okay this morning. So, last night we left off at a pretty interesting point. Met a new character. We will just continue on from there. Let's just start. We don't have much time to lose. I wanna get this moving. I need to build my Denari and update my Raiden Shogun too. So we'll do that today, or maybe in the next stream. But yeah, fucking right. No one is live yet, but it's fine. Hi. Hey. All right, Mona. It's okay. For right now, I'm using this team. I don't know if you guys. So basically, for an optimal team build, I have to use Fischl instead of Raiden Shogun. But what I'm trying to do is maximize my Shogun damage because I like Raiden Shogun more. That's basically it. Who cares about optimal builds? I just want to see big numbers on my Raiden Shogun, so that's what I'll be doing.
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about
this
the
is the guy
capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something. I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant.
It's the cat, small little girl.
Your knowledge capsules. She often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no... Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust.
Why do you want us to...
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges. You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste.
Alright, so... पिछला Archon लड़की थी मतलब the previous Dendro Archon was also a girl, just like the current one, right? So this is not a situation like Zhongli where he can be the Archon and like trying to trick us or something, but okay. So that's out. What's his angle?
I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
But we only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones...
That's true. Have you two heard of Elemental Sight?
Yeah, we have it.
Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, Can you detect any difference in their quality?
Okay.
They look the...
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
They both glow green. Left one is shines brighter.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, however, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure. But it should...
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any more... Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch...
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out... Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Funduk? What kind of name is that?
Looking at what
Is that a
outlet the
restaurant or
road,
something? Maybe a bar.
Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Hello.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy? What a unique palette. We have...
Following the paper got us...
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe horror fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You too. Please follow me.
Did I mess up? मैंने paper पढ़ा नहीं
You
यार.
two have a fascinating fashion.
Okay. Let's just read it now. I don't want to deal with this. Here it is. Ooh. Okay, look to buy unripe. Okay, so we stumbled on that. That's good. Ask information to take your Dory. Wear a morning flower. Look to buy canned knowledge. Wear morning flower. Okay. Bishop, bull, and tiger. Mouse. Okay. Morning flower. Mouse. Mice. Ormo style. What the fuck? What kind of
Divination is
lingo is that?
Let me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
Pick. Hi, I'm Muna Magistus. Looking for ancient knowledge. My butt is huge.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
Okay.
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Mice, congratulations.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to... You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
That's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ear...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the SUMERU city or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your product. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at...
What the
Shoot,
fuck?
It's the Matra! Run!
The fuck?
The matcha? Where? Al-Haytham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so
Was it?
let's follow that informant.
Yeah, was there really someone there, or is he just like messing with us? What the fuck?
He ran that way. Look, he's over there.
What? Okay, okay, okay. And there it is, the fancy building. The one where we couldn't get to before. Now we can get in. Yes.
If you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way. Another password. Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the right.
Let's go.
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
Whoa. It's the little lolly. She's so
You were
cute.
the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we
She's
definitely
like a little
gonna
kid.
sit here?
What the fuck? She's even cuter than Diona and
To buy some
the...
hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
She has red cheeks.
Oh,
Wow.
good. Thank you.
Awesome. The fuck? Why is she so cute?
You're Dory? I'm unsure thought you'd... Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business. But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really... Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business. We don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
That's why
She's pretty
I'm
sharp
gonna have
for a
to
little
share
girl.
with you. It's your first time here, but don't worry. I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny mora, then we're all good.
Okay,
Yes,
show me.
Of course. Go ahead. Help yourselves. Voila! Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in... What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, take this one for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Tevat have ever studied it. Yeesh, who would want to be an expert in... Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Tevat in the early Archon War period?
I'm not interested in architect, but
You can
I guess
become
that
an
you...
expert in
Yeah,
historic architecture preservation.
Nah.
Ooh, now this 2 million mora, and it's yours.
Maybe it's good for treasure hunting? I'm not sure.
Whoa! Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. All right, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
Oh. And this one.
Ah, you've really got a good head on your shoulders.
Let's go.
We'll take these, please and thank you. My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, listen. I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more and more. Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million. But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 more. Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Alhaitham's moral left. So let's put it to good use by finding...
What the fuck? She's making the deal for us.
Excellent. Then please, select from the...
Yeah, I don't think...
hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million. Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
No, not a good one.
So, what did you see?
Yep. She's tricking us. Okay. Maybe there is someone watching. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please say hi in the comments so that I know you're here. Thank you for watching my stream. Hope you're enjoying it. Hello.
So, they're all worth
Okay.
about the
We're just
same
doing this mission. We will go to building characters very soon. जल्दी हम character भी build करेंगे. We are trying to maximize our ride in Shogun.
So, let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right?
Fine by me.
Dory? We'll take this one. All right, very good. I'm expecting... Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham. Hopefully now
Canned
they'll finally
knowledge?
tell us about what the Academia lost.
Okay, maybe. Whoa, it's a quest item. And I'm not even sure that I will use this ever. Very awesome. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Lift. Alright, I'll hit it.
And from the looks of...
Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of
You're a pretty damn...
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcha won't come here. Okay, now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer.
Yeah, he just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in SUMERU for a while now, but we still haven't found a way.
Music is going pretty hard.
When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right. A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we...
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it...
So, where exactly?
Yep. Tell us, tell us, tell
We
us.
need to find out next.
Okay, she's all. Oh, sorry, my bad. He's also looking for that
won't
thing, I
deny
guess.
that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge, several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I agreed to forego ownership of the Divine Knowledge Capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation. They adamantly believe that the Divine Knowledge Capsule contains the Scarlet King's power, and that he will return to this world.
So you kept telling me?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid to ensure the capsule's security, and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory, so
Yes, you can say that. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the Divine Knowledge Capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, if I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay.
Thank you. Okay,
Then we'll meet up in 2.
let's do this then.
Haytham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure,
Okay.
I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit
Yup. Okay, पहले बाहर चलते हैं यहाँ से. Genshin team, thank you for your comment. How are you? You're the first comment of the day. Thanks. Hope you're enjoying. Okay. Let us just see how this
place
knowledge
works.
capsule thing works.
Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here,
Do I learn an epic sword stance?
Sword
Knowing this
fighting
game,
techniques 8.
MC will not learn anything useful.
A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capability.
really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If
Yep.
you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be... We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to There may be
Okay.
variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry. I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Haytham! You must have been one of those guys that, Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the Matra for this capsule?
Because pursuit of knowledge is everything. He's a real academic. He just wants to know anything and everything. That's also pretty great. अभी तक हम so many people have met in SUMERU right now. They are just content with what they're given by the Akasha system, and I don't trust this kind of a machine thingy. They're too reliant on it. But this guy, he hypothesizes, he checks, he again verifies the information. He does this experimentally and scientifically. So I admire the effort. Awesome.
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're...
All right, let's begin the test.
Yeah, hidden answers. You're done, buddy. Oh, here it is.
Scatter!
Spring forth! Torn to oblivion!
Whoa, my aggregate damage is so fucking high right now. Fuck! I don't think without Benny buff I've ever like hit that hard. What? Oh, that was awesome. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I will. Okay, we'll wait and see how it goes.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this. Hold it in your hand. I'll help
Stop.
you establish a
Wait a
connection with it so you can
second. I'll be
activate
right
its
back.
power.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
All right. We're back. Sorry. Okay. My friend came home to deliver some news. His sister is getting married. So awesome. We'll be going there shortly. But first we will do this. Okay. I don't want to do... Let me just turn down the volume. Awesome. Open your inventory. Scan knowledge. Whoa. इसने ये तो सिखाया नहीं कैसे करते हैं.
How are you feeling?
Okay.
You mean that...
All right. Time for round 2.
Okay, let's see.
Propagate! Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Ooh, pretty good damage for a level.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Sure.
Oh, hey, Thumb.
Okay,
How's
how do
it
I do
going?
this? Let me see.
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased.
I can give you my
by
Discord if that is alright.
0.073%.
You can share a screenshot of your Raiden Shogun there. We will go from. Let me. Discord link, Discord link. Okay, you can share your Raiden Shogun details here or your boyfriend, and I can see it on screen. Oh, stream. Check if it's built properly or not. Okay, so this is really my personal Discord right now. So this is not. I haven't made one for this channel. So hopefully nothing goes wrong. How much? That's basically 0.
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us!
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. I'm heading back to Ikela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Why we got scammed? Yo. Yo. I see. Let's wait. Seven tomorrow. Wait, 2 days? Ah. Day after tomorrow. I think this will work. Speed this up, yeah.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the
Come on, left. Why is she in the corner?
Here, over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. Oh, you name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of more. Can you really get us anything we want? Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then
She has a way with
please
words.
oblige me.
I'll give her that.
Tell me what you have in mind. Oh!
Give me the good
I know
stuff.
customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work
Don't
really
try to act so
hard to
cute.
weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I... But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this... Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's happening on them. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, it's
Maybe a
always
bra.
a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Ms. Ain-el-Ahmar. Ah, so you're already familiar. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of the Scarlet King. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen, but the capsule is clearly visible in the picture. Thanks for the please. It's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning...
Hurrah!
Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ain-el-Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
Alright. I'll just jump from here.
Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Yo, I think Cannibal just joined our Discord. Awesome. Okay, so if you're watching this, you can just share your Genshin character screenshot and artifact details, you know, stats like that on me and the General's tab, and I'll take a look. Show you what I think. I guess I'm not sure I'm the most knowledgeable person, but I'll try to do my best. I'll show you my Raiden Shogun if you're interested.
Evidence to verify.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this.
Oh, the moon.
All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of in which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain-el-Ahmar guys. But after we defeat them, we can finally have a serious...
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the... See you then.
We'll be there. Okay. Okay, please don't tell me. Yeah. Some missions left.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Don't double cross us now,
Sorry to
buddy.
keep you waiting. Let's head...
Yep.
Okay, at least.
Everywhere's the same.
What's the pier on the other side? Let's just jump and we'll go. Nah. What is this? Okay, it's a tree bark. So that is some tree. Doo-doo.
Alhaitham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might. This is turning into.
Back up. Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish.
That is some bold claim, buddy. You're so dumb.
Uh-oh, here they come.
Good luck. She's.
Let me scry.
Enshroud! I hear everything!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Whoa.
There is no escape!
Bye bye.
One with the forest!
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can...
Whoa.
Boss?
He does have some. What? That is so weird.
Boss! What's...
Wait, his terminal is. Oh, what the fuck? His Akasha terminal is problematic.
We have to cut his Akasha connection. Now.
Yay! Good trailer, buddy. Nice.
Target acquired. Arrest him.
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
Oh, slick. This cutscene is kind of, you know, everything is kind of blurry. I think I like this style more.
Forget me.
Oh. He said the same thing.
What in Tibet just happened?
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting...
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this Divine Knowledge Capsule does appear to be linked to the gods. But beyond that, it doesn't seem any... Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that pop?
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine...
Another mystery. Okay.
Paimon didn't expect the Divine...
What kind of fucking thing is am I getting into?
Dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened?
Would have been fine. I'm the protagonist.
There is
Paimon, you're so
reason for
annoying.
me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you...
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of SUMERU. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to...
Everything about...
I'm heading back to the Academia.
It's almost the day of the SUMERU's festival. Maybe we should head back too.
Yeah.
We've been rushed off our feet
least we
over
gotta-
the past few days, so maybe a little
Okay.
rest and relaxation will do us good.
Sub-Zero Festival sounds awesome. Maybe we'll visit that.
Then
I
we'll
need to see
part
some
ways
pretty
here,
lady
Haytham,
dance.
until we meet again.
And Nilo will be dancing, so I guess I'm kind of interested in that. He has the...
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
He tricked us, fucker. Man. Okay, let's just go to the... Yep. No
We haven't
viewers.
missed the SUMERU's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Okay, so we'll first find the Dunyarzad chick. Grand Bazaar was the underground place, right? Not sure, but okay, let's go with that. Oh, this tune is nice. Kinda epic. And here it is, the underground thingy. The Grand Bazaar. Hello.
There she is! Dunyarzad, we're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Okay.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time.
And I hope I get to
Speaking of
see
which,
the Render Archon.
Did you manage to make
right
your way
now,
to Port
like,
Ormos?
even in a cutscene.
Discover
from
anything
afar.
over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
I see. Sounds like you two had another, if there is another chance.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be...
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So, Dia, please...
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't
What doesn't
worry,
feel
my
right?
guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must... I've already prepared a room for you.
Whoa, you're so...
Ooh. Yeah, my bad. Let's go.
What's so great about Snezh 9?
Higher. Hiya. Okay, maybe it's this way. Yeah, this seems right. Hopefully Nero will be here.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice. That's Paimon's specialty.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about all of my friends will be working the fire?
Yeah, it'll be pretty.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar for...
It's a deal.
I may be too excited to fall...
Paimon started to really look forward to the SUMERU festival. Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. There... Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunya.
Dunyarzad. It's here. There she is.
Traveler, Paimon.
Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You've worked so hard.
You know it. Well, many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
The atmosphere is quite nice, so canopy se jo
This is
light rays aa rahi
a
hain.
stall offering foods from the Haft
Provide, yeah, this lighting is pretty good.
You could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? So, what's the Haft Mewa feast you
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashifa mushrooms, lunar lotuses, SUMERU roses, sunsetias, capulatas, hara fruits, and zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero...
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods.
Wait! But if that's the case, if SUMERU uses vegetarian food to represent them, wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to now! Thanks! Alright, how about we also...
I'm excited for Natlan too.
other stuff?
I think it's based on Aztec civilization, so that'll be pretty fun. They'll have some volcanoes over there.
Would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical
Right?
So, how did...
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected. And all that occurs can be
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
What the
So
fuck?
that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff.
Let's give him something random. Another thing that won't. Let's give this.
Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take a look too! Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies...
The moon?
It means... wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a...
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies?
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your...
He's not even trying to hide his book.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Yeah, student.
Guess that was still...
They say the Sub-Zeros festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I cannot even see her eyes. Let me see.
I wish I could
what?
have seen that spectacle.
How do you know,
But
Paimon?
if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as impressive.
Okay, now I can see. Are you sparkling? Okay, I have to follow her now. Stupid.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
Whoa.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat. Hey, it's Dunyarzad!
Miss Dunyarzad, in the few short days it took to prepare for the subs...
The hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that you...
Attention! In the name of Ferris, all right, little soldiers, take your...
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Is that guy really a knight? I'm not sure.
Just what is going...
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zeros festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also...
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship.
As are we to you, V.
Oh, not at
Oh, okay.
Speaking of
He's playing a role.
do you want some Yalda candies?
A mythical
They're
character.
a festival staple, and
That
I
seems
happen to
more,
have some boxes
plausible.
readied here. Take a look and pick what...
Whichever... Ooh, those...
And there's also lizard tail and...
Huh? What's up with
What's up
those
with
two?
those?
Onikabuto is a little spicy.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, it's all right.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Okay, green, blue, white. I think I'll get the... Yeah, it's definitely this one. It's the only unique one. What can I say?
Attention! That's unfortunate.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles.
The Sunsetia Fizzy candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing is that everyone...
Really?
It's Night of Flower.
I am...
They all basically sound the same.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something, but can you come with me to get it?
Okay.
Dunyarzad, you probably...
Uh-huh. We have to go back. That does not sound good. Seriously, इतनी देर से हम walk कर रहे हैं धीरे-धीरे चल के एक तो.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey.
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Bodies. Hey, he's the one who went insane and mad.
Those Eremites don't...
Who are you? I don't believe...
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the whole...
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia! Dia the Flame Mane! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for...
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started...
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch in the...
Aren't your claws all dull by...
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
Please be careful. Don't waste your time.
Hey, that seems fun. That seems okay. At least we're not doing anything, you know?
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in...
Yeah.
She's ill.
I'm fine. My body...
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After...
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
So the mission before this was pretty good. So it had intrigue, mystery, and Dorian, yeah, Al-Haytham were good characters, and they had like, you know, not all just perfectly good guys. Dunyarzad is pretty good, but yeah, these escort missions are getting tedious now. I just want to get to the dance sections, and I didn't even get to see the, you know, the lion lady fight. So that's a bummer.
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a
Greatsword?
quick...
Come on, it's not...
Hold on, you said...
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every...
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was...
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry. I'm not...
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but...
Yours...
Thank you very much.
Don't be like
You're
that.
good friends.
I get embarrassed really easily.
Are you feeling unwell?
My lady, your condition. Traveler.
Give it to me.
Truly.
Seriously? I don't even get to see the dance. What the fuck?
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Oh, now I feel bad. She's really ill. But
Yes, much
it's just
better.
so boring.
Just give me a few moments, and I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Oh, she has scales.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. SUMERU's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this. Its effects on my life, I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time. The world outside of... Since I was a child, all I could do was... I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away.
Ah, so that's her connection.
I just
The
didn't
Dendro Archon and her have this in, you know, common. She's also stuck in that little tower or whatever, only looking outside her window, and she's exactly like this. So that's why they're friends, spiritual friends.
I wanted to meet other people.
Juniors
To
are.
me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others.
Yep.
Not to mention the incredible...
Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
preparing for the
I will help
festival. The joy
the Dendro
on
Archon,
everyone's
even if it
faces
means
here, and all the support I've received
going
from
against the
Prince
academy
Dia.
or anything.
This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world. Right?
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about you.
Thank you, too. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh?
Isn't the dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And with that,
All right.
also,
Here it is.
What are we doing?
Chalo, 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 chalo. I'm excited. It's up, actually. What? Okay. It's up, it's up. Cannot do anything about that. Yeah, this place is a maze. I'm not sure where I'm going most of the time. Here it is. These are the students, the academia, and this right here. Alright. Here is my reaction to the Sub-Zero Festival dance performed by Nilo. Hi. Wait, let me. Yep. For the integral consistency of this cutscene, we'll use this. Okay, so maybe that was not the thing I was supposed to do. My bad. Okay, let's just... We're here. We are already here, so let's just check it out. Yep. This seems like a library or something. I'll just follow this route. Just get tired of everything. It was underground, but how did I miss it? Ah, there it is.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at me!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage.
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of
the Sub-Zeros festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festival. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
Yeah, fuck off. Oh, the...
How did they... The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. This is a hard pill to swallow, but...
Art. Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
Whoa, that's harsh.
I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of...
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Oh, you suck.
Have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce...
Understood. I will inform him when I...
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay? Oh, Dunyarzad.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the academia can't find us and perform there. Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance.
Nilu, it's alright.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is.
Oh, he was such an ass.
I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you, it would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get
If you say so.
Nope, nope.
But-
We have to perform now. Oh, I hate him.
For
Oh.
the next Sub-Zero's festival, right?
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise.
No.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay. Still.
A lot happened today. Nero and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success. But Dunyarzad is running out of time. Yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
What? What is happening?
The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has been...
Huh?
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because we should go meet Dunyarzad, right?
Fuck? Oh, if they are experimenting on the Dendro Archon, I'm gonna be so fucking mad, man. They have something coming for them. Don't let me find out what you did, you old geezer. I'll fucking kill you.
Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all.
You seem kinda tired.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
Sure.
Yep, this seems more in line with the story. We'll go with this.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, Miss.
They're all plants. Actually, what is the
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's
What?
traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
What the fuck? What's happening? Wait.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like...
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
Is he really looking...
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and...
Understood.
Oh, it's nothing.
I guess that was still pretty interesting.
Wow. Oh boy. Just when I thought this game is getting boring, it does something like this. Oh, I'm so intrigued. What's happening? Hi, hello. Something is going on here. Does Ermin's will have that much power? He can reverse time? MC's power scaling can get pretty wild sometimes.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Okay, so let's test it out.
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers.
She's so
It's all
unenthusiastic
thanks to
right now.
Mr. Dunyarzad's Oh, do you want some Yalda candies?
What's the pic?
It's not that...
Ooh,
And there's also Lizard Tech...
Why are the... Traveler, help!
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 4.
Yep. definitely.
Ah, excellently chosen.
Wow.
Number 4
It is indeed.
Sunsetia.
Paimon, bet you had incredible luck.
I don't think. Yeah. Get it? Let's make some connections. We will find out what's going on.
How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Not sure.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going?
Just gonna walk off. Why are we going to a tavern? What? Wait. What's in here? I'm not. What?
A feeling of... Oh, Paimon! In that case. So, why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! You're intentionally doing things...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like? Got it.
Coconut
Okay,
chocolate?
he's trying to do something different now.
Isn't it that burnt... Oh... That... Isn't this going a bit too far?
Here goes.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted... Then... You mean... That's impossible! We were just talking... So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also...
What the f...
How about...
Okay. I have no idea what's going on right now. It's actually kind of cool. Okay. Let's get out of here. So how much time did we waste on this coconut thingy? What's happening with Dunya's art? She's kind of ill. Whoa.
Hey! Dinyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there! What a coincidence, Dunyarzad! We meet...
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but
Kidnappers?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got...
Whew. That's a big relief. But...
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to...
Strong emotions too? Oh?
Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After
Oh,
however
she's
many more
really
days,
down.
my time...
Paimon doesn't quite follow you. And Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now.
Oh, Paimon, see...
It's almost time.
Huh?
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zero.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are When we return, have the...
Understood. I will...
the Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your...
Nilou?
Oh, it's okay.
But you've been really looking...
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't...
True, but...
The next festival.
Wait.
No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those
Okay, maybe. Can I change it? What? Fuck. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening, but yeah, it's okay.
So, in the end, you still... Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
The fuck is that squirrel doing here?
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find...
Was that the Grand Scholar or whatever?
I feel so tired.
And again. Wow.
Not at all.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry.
Great idea!
Okay.
Let's get going!
Well, fuck. What do I do now?
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
They all sound pretty tasty.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Boलो. Udah time है. तो दावत कौन कौन चल रहा है?
पे कर दे तू. जेट आ गया था.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
What the fuck?
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulate!
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Paimon?
Oh!
What?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? Mind reading? X-ray?
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
There she is! Whoa. We saw her! We saw her! Wait. She really has amazing powers. Whoa.
What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
Yay. There she goes. They really are experimenting on her, aren't they? Oh, I'm gonna kill them. Stupid assholes. Wait for me, Miss Archon, little Archon. Whoa, what kind of house is that? I don't think I've been here before.
What are you looking for? Traveler?
Whoa. See, the symbolism is all there. A caged bird. Whoa. X. There it is. Hi-yo. Hey, let me see her design. She's really little. I thought she'd be at least a little bit taller. Whoa.
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first SUMERU's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this. Knowledge capsule? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon?
Let us use it together.
Well, this seems...
Well...
What the... This is our 20th time at the SUMERU's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized.
Yeah, there she is.
What the heck was
Little
inside
cutie
the
patootie.
capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met. Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for... what about everyone else? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro. And you also have special, sensitive constitutions.
We have?
It was as if
Yeah.
a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad that first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Okay.
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Hida. That's a pretty name.
Good, you passed the test. What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you see... Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara.
Whoa, I don't create it.
That's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each SUMERU's festival. If we can break out of this samsara, I might be able to save her.
Archon. Here it goes.
But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
That's the side effect of wisdom Paimon.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Alchemic divination results. When you enter a state of contemplation, you can choose any entry. Some of the tests can be issued with select associate. You choose a text and Grand Sages. Yep, these are the
moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
He's talking! What the fuck? He's talking! Ether? Wow.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
Wow, this is important then.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content."
Okay, so it's his doing.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Okay, maybe the plan is to repeat this day until people can just people will just think, yeah, it's normal. Yeah, so they don't miss the specialness of the day. I guess that's one way to look at it and solve the problem. But that seems like they're wasting too much power for too little gain. But if they're not using their own power, if they're using the power of the tree or the Dendro Archon, yeah, when people don't earn their stuff, they get pretty wild with it.
The moon, illusions.
Time loop?
That should be it. The flow. My mind feels exhausted. That should be it. What's happening right? The moon, the Grand Sage. We've already.
Time loop.
You've given similarly wrong answers in the...
Still the wrong answer?
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. The Sub-Zeru's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and...
Okay, so this is the last loop. Wow.
Let's think about our current situation. To save and to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to...
We don't have much time. Let's just do this fast.
Hey, it's you guys again. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about?
To put it...
What kind of philosoph... Didn't you know that no one dreams in SUMERU? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
No one dreams.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream...
No one can dream, no one can dream, no one can dream. What kind of noise?
It's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
Could it mean that no one can dream? What could it mean? Not sure.
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is
You're really excited about this, huh?
help you?
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
Okay, he said lies and illusions. So maybe someone is forcing us to live the same thing again and again in my dreams, and the Archon just visited our dream. That could happen. No one can dream.
Huh? Hold on a second. What you just said...
I knew you weren't...
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you.
When you say it like that,
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything. The book only says, if you trust your
So that's how it is. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paima remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a... at this time...
Okay. And she's from the red sand area, right? Desert area, maybe. Yep.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just...
Perfect timing.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you...
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around.
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
People in SUMERU don't dream. What a...
strange phenomenon.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon. The moon... My mind feels Dia sold her greatsword to raise it. People in SUMERU...
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including...
Alright, so then...
Okay. Let's find out.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do...
She's quieter than usual. Uninteresting.
Yeah, she isn't the same. Her parents said that this is how she was like...
Huh?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go...
Oh, she's ignoring us?
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my great...
Okay. We are in a illusion dream.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunya.
The real Dunyarzad?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here.
Her condition's really bad.
I can sense her aura.
Do you believe us now?
This is kind of
So,
freaky now.
You think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule?
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Okay, so it takes individual knowledge sources in a computer and just distributes it equally or according to, tiers.
So, this Nahid...
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Paimon, you're so cute.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for.
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right.
People in Sumeru don't dream. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation.
Dialogue repeat करने में मजा आ रहा है. I'm having fun repeating these dialogues because I can actually listen to the ether talk. Wow.
And it grants knowledge to the people. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. Okay. People in Sumeru don't dream. My mind feels... That doesn't sound right.
You mean the Akasha is causing our When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so...
Yep. It's hacking into our brain.
What's the point of doing something like...
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive... This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest...
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's...
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but we took off our Akasha terminals.
Whoa.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of it.
They're fucking using my brain to do massive calculations. Fuck them. And Dunya's is already very sick. She cannot handle the extra, processing. Whoa.
Remembers everything. Good. You adapted quickly this time. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the... It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
Wow.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? The moon? Wasn't that... Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth. So you should focus on other things. Don't get... Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her.
She's really apathetic to our condition and her own condition. At least she cares for Dunya's art.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt? What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't...
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
Oh. Something's different?
Shh! How did you know?
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. It's as if...
You're saying that, although...
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors have...
Traveler, what do you think?
Oh, this music is going hard. This has never happened before.
Yeah. Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue.
So you want us to take Dunya's on some...
How did you know?
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though... Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Really? Good job on all that... Hey! What? Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival. Okay, no more! That's why it makes no sense. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
What the fuck?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk.
Wow.
That's why I suggested you could try that. It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival...
Continue the contest, compared to what we stand to achieve.
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't...
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that...
Paimon Duke did that!
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still... In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist.
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's
He's
enough
stuck to
chit-chat.
somewhere.
So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new...
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we...
So...
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though... Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles. The moon... Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. We've already experienced the Sub-Zerus. If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again.
Oh. I guess that's a...
Mercenaries rely... Okay. We've already
Okay, so it was not time travel, but...
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be... That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival has... But muscle memory can't be erased.
A brilliant...
Nahida,
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again?
Right! She did help us find our latest...
Okay. Let's talk to Dea.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia...
It hurt? Why would I?
Well, you're still...
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty...
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh,
Let's just get straight to...
What happened to you guys while I was gone?
Don't think too hard about it. Just...
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's all...
Yes, your memories be...
Then I'd have to disagree.
Oh? Why do you think...
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
Yeah, you're right.
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the sit. It's not very likely, but it's all...
No, it is impossible.
You have proof.
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsense. Come with me. Miss Dunyarzad? Please come.
Okay.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
And what is this?
This is it.
Huh?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several... Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if...
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has the force, angle, and entry point of each strike is... It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own...
Is it really impossible? What if they...
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved... Whew. I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain-exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars? Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad.
Exercise game?
See you later.
Brain exercise? Okay.
But at least we've reached some... Yep, that's true. So, can we think strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange. Huh?
How come?
Leaving the city? You're right! It's really... Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this? How about we go back and ask Nahida?
Hello. Nahida.
Nahida, we're back! You're back early today. Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also... leaving the city. As far as we did? But we don't... Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time... It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigation. Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories. Yep. Something here's definitely fishy.
Great.
Our memories are back! About that... Traveler, aside from your listen to it and...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our SUMERU's festival in SUMERU City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories.
Fuck.
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay,
Whoa, that's a nice effect. Okay, let's try to leave.
Why can't we leave the city?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is
I have a real emergency.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the academia already announced the lockdown. Let's go and question. Hello, sir.
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit SUMERU today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insight...
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matter. This is a good spot. And the gun... Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But... What if... Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but... okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back and please...
Okay.
Memories! Traveler!
What?
Paimon would never see. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon. Paimon, calm down. He's here now. Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day. Okay. Paimon will... Okay. Paimon, can you tell...
What the fuck?
I see. After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you... disappeared in an instant. No way! What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories... So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message? But don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. Yep, now we're... I'm done. Here you go. What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal? I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node. To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha. Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city. We'll never know until we try. Let's go then. Let's all right. Paimon isn't... Okay.
See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
That covers everything that's happened so far. Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference... Okay. Now that you understand what's going on...
Something changed?
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our SUMERU's festival in SUMERU. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sight. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the SUMERU city, but everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from... There's another part here. I only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the
sun.
And now, even the final space has also... Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
What? What actually?
Why did the message... Probably because yesterday just happened to end... Oh, right. Paimon did hear the message. It should have come from the After the beep, Traveler said, even the final Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence. My impression is that each day in this samsara, only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha. Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic? All the bizarre space... Was that space... My impression is that each... That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound...
Oh, so
I am
that's
not
what
sure.
it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Paimon's head is...
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small...
Wow, the Archon War, huh?
That's an unlucky half. Okay. Give me some time.
Hey!
What can we do? I feel like I'm so close, but I'm not getting the full picture. Ah, just ask the main sage. I guess that works. It will also alert him though, so I'm not sure how smart is that.
Scry the sky.
Do you want some alone time to think?
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't...
Okay then. See you later.
Fuck.
Have you figured
She's
it out yet, Traveler? Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know! Oh,
Ooh. What the fuck did he find out? I'm still clueless. What the fuck? Ada, we just found something out.
I've been waiting forever for you two. Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
Let's go.
Okay.
People in SUMERU don't dream. All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence. Those spaces remind me of... dreams. Like the one I had in the Avidia Forest. Except these have no sign of human presence. The moon, a loot... We've already experienced the Sub-Zero... Okay, Nahi... We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of SUMERU don't dream, rather the Akasha...
Huh?
people in SUMERU think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded... So people in SUMERU do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right
correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
I'm shaking right now, so this was pretty exciting overall.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire... and it grants knowledge to the Akasha relies on... It is the manifestation...
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
The Akasha relies...
That doesn't sound right.
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human...
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was the real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
The Grand Sage said, "Ghosts." Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing, but as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done... We've already experienced the
Mass production of dreams?
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the SUMERU's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the... No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so people wake up to yet another dream about the SUMERU's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested.
So, this is like a dream factory, and...
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals.
Alright, last question. Who am I?
Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions a hint that we're all dreaming? Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions hinting at the sage's deception? They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon...
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
Oh, ये leaks का कमाल है बच्चा. We knew it.
I guess that everything about you. Now that you mention it, Nahida, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon...
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have.
Out here and now, okay.
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this SUMERU's. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, so whenever they wake up in this dream of the SUMERU's festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia Forest, but couldn't see what it was.
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power. That explains. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the SUMERU's festival Samsara.
Okay.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like?
We might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with. Like
people's lives are at stake here!
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my—
Even you don't know the reason?
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Traveler, do you have—
The Grand Sage said, "Go." Okay, Nahida said the Akasha. Those spaces remind.
Celebrate the birth of that. Could it mean? You asked me this question before. Now that you know this is all a dream, have you heard the saying, "Don't wake a sleepwalker"? Likewise, if someone suddenly had your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible That's why I could only give you very subtle... Saving the people of SUMERU with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is After we end the SUMERU's festival Samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon?
Well,
I'll tell you how to break free of the Samsara tomorrow.
Whoa. That literally blew my mind. Whoa.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon... Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look...
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Dunyarzad?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
What the? No! No!
Paimon can't
What?
believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not complete. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the tree.
But personality-wise, she's...
Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. You know, speaking of which... The
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her I just gave her a little wisdom, so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still... far from it. I'm still a long way off from... I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the SUMERU's festival with so many regrets.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the...
I'm not beating myself up.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even...
To prevent more tragedies like this.
Great, but...
Although the SUMERU's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can... That means this dream belongs to a host who...
Huh?
So, well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Okay.
Imagination?
Imagination means breaking through what you... Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally... However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, what the dream will respond in kind. And the server... But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter, find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. How are we going
And
to
who is that person?
If it could be
It must be the Rendro Archon.
looking for a needle in a hay, and even if we did find them, how? After all, like you said, it's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town. Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the Yes. I want to try something. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Paimon, she was such a good person. Yeah. Saving but we mustn't lose hope.
How could she die, man?
Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this stream? Feels like it... Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other facts, so... Who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would make sense! Ferris the Knight of... Let's go ask him some...
Alright. Okay, so the first part of the Archon quest is done now. I think I gotta go attend my friend's sister's wedding now. So, gotta get ready for that, but... So we'll continue this tonight, tomorrow, whenever we get a chance, and finish this quest. See how far we can go, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Even if no one is watching, I'll put it up on VOD, so you can come back, check it out later if you've done the quest yourself, see my reaction. I know I'm not the most talkative person most of the time because I'm kind of enjoying the story and, you know, stuff like that. Hopefully, either way, you enjoyed it. Thank you. And in the stream, here we go.